I see a lot of these amazing covers on Netflix, and I'm sure a lot of you use Netflix, and there's these cool, amazing, like, visual effects in there. So maybe that would be an inspiration point where, for example, I create videos with the title as seen on Netflix, stuff like that. And then I try to create something. I can do, for example, this Sabrina cover that is behind my head, like that, turning day into night and making kind of that spooky, which I thought would be a good tutorial for next week, by the way, because Halloween is coming up. So maybe that's interesting. I don't know. You tell me. Is that something you would like to see? By the way, Russian Doll is an amazing show. It's very short. It's a limited series, as they call it. Really great. Look, watch that. Really great. I was thinking about maybe coming up with a more regular schedule for my channel. And I thought maybe I can do it like this. My head is completely... So this is Tuesday up there, and Saturday is where my head is. I'm sorry. This is perfectly organized here. So the first Tuesday of every month would be quick and easy, and there's an example below that. So this is not the next video that is coming. This is just an example for a topic. The second one, essentials, which would be basic functions that I explain for Affinity Photo, because often people ask me very basic things in the comments, and I could build a list around that so I can refer people to that list of essential videos that explain these kind of things. On the third Tuesday, you have top lists, like 5 ways to make a mask or stuff like that. On the fourth Tuesday, community, which would be your content. And that means to either answer questions or show the tips or feedback or tricks that you gave me, where you say, hey, you can do it that way, by the way. I will do a video about that, which I have done in the past. Or I also want to review your creations, your pictures, in the videos, and talk a little bit about what could be improved or what I would have done different, stuff like that. Every fifth Tuesday would be creative project. For example, these Netflix video things, covers, to create them to see how well it works. Yes, that would be a good thing. So yeah, people, I give a topic, or people can send me pictures. Giving a topic would actually be a good idea. And then people can send me what they created, and I can review the different, like, I select some of the pictures and show them and talk about what I like, what I don't like, what I would have done differently, stuff like that. Yes, I actually was talking to an author, like a book author, a writer, if he wants to help me actually write a book. First for Affinity Photo. There are a list of projects in there. I would go like no more than 10 projects, and they show, like, we go through the process of how to create these projects, the different steps, stuff like that, as a book. Maybe as an ebook, I don't know, but he hasn't answered yet, so I don't know if he's interested or not. For myself, I'm not really great at writing, and not writing manuals. Writing other stuff, I'm pretty good, but manuals not so much. I was thinking I want to do a live stream every month. So first Saturday would always be live stream. And of course, you can suggest topics to me that I should talk about in the live stream, stuff like that, or questions that I can answer, stuff like that. Then on the second Saturday is always Affinity Designer. I just call it how to, so it's very open at what could be in there. Then on the third, I show the newest product that I create for you on the channel. Which always has a free element that you can download, and then different kind of premium versions for that. And then on the fourth Saturday is Publisher, Affinity Publisher, again, how to. And on the fifth Saturday is Everything Can Happen, so we can talk about whatever we want to. So any kind of software. I want to do product reviews and software reviews and work with new software to show you how that works. So we have a spot for that. And by the way, if you wonder, why do I have 10 of these in here? Because a month is not that long. The reason for that is, of course, if, for example, the month starts with a Saturday, then this is not in here, the quick and easy. It starts directly with the live stream. If you know Humble Bundle, they sell software bundles for a greatly reduced price. You can basically pay whatever you want, but there are certain tiers, and they have this bundle, for another 4 days. And it's called the Painter Bundle, but there's also stuff in there for photographers and for cutting videos. So let's look at that for a second, because I bought it like some days ago. I want to review these software tools that are in here. And I think maybe if you like it, you can buy it. It's not affiliated to me in any way. I don't make money from that in any way. I just thought this is kind of a cool bundle. I will put the link into the chat. And one thing, and this is basically like the other stuff I will look at. I'm not 100% sure I need it, but this one is really cool here. It's called Photo Mirage. And what it does is you can animate your photos. So you can see here, you set these points, and then you click, and then it moves the parts of the pictures from a still photo as if it would be a video animation. So that is pretty cool, and this is a software to download. So this is what I like. There's online there's online services for that, but this is apparently a software that you can install on your computer and try use forever. So this is why I like it. And maybe I can use this more on Instagram or something. That could be a content. And the other things that are in here are, there is Paint Shop Pro, which I have no idea what that is actually. I think it's for, it's for photo editing. So it's like Affinity Photo. So we have an additional thing. But the more important part, what's in here, is this Corel Painter, the 2019 version, not the 2020 version. So it's not the newest version, but normally it's $430 and now it's $25. And with this $25, you get everything else, like these brush packs. There's also this video cutting software, Pinnacle Studios 23, and all these other things in here. So that's pretty cool. The bundle that I bought, which is really cheap, by the way, I just wanted to test out if it works or not, it was like 90 bucks or $100, so very cheap. It's called Obo, and I think you can only buy it in Europe, but you get different packs or like similar packs under different names for the same price, basically. And I have to say it's pretty cool, because you can see there's like 2 studio lights in here, and you have these backgrounds that you can use, and even the reflectors, and all these stands are included, stuff like that. So it's a complete set that you can use, and you can see it works. And I think I look better in that with the new light, and the video is also sharper, especially if I change over to my full screen. Boom, yeah. So before it was really pixelated and stuff because there wasn't enough light, and also the light hurt my eyes, and now it looks better. I didn't set it up right yet. I'm not, I don't know how to set up live streaming things, so that's maybe a problem a little bit. Podcast, let's go back. So what's good and what's bad about it? The good thing about this is it's cheap. That's the only thing that's good about it. It's cheap and it works, so that is nice. The bad things are, for example, you cannot adjust the lights in any way or form. So you can not adjust the temperature of the light, which is not great if you do live video, because you don't have like Affinity Photo to edit the pictures. You can adjust it a little bit, but not like extremely. And also you can't dim it in any way or form. It's just like what you get. So if the light is too bright, the light is too bright. That's it. I will stick some stuff to it, so it has to go to more through more layers, so the light is a little bit dimmer. But I think it's a good starting point, and you can also use it for photography. And of course, in photography, you have of course, the possibility to play around more with the light and put it in more distance and put it from different direction, all these kind of things, and also put like different fabrics over it to give it different colors, stuff like that. So I think in a studio's scenario, you have a lot more freedom to work with that. So probably could be good lights for photography. I haven't tested it yet for that purpose. And yeah, like I said, it's pretty cheap to start with. For $100, you get a lot of stuff in there. So that's, I think you can work with that for probably a year, and then you want to upgrade. And you can also buy LED lights, which are a lot more expensive, but there you can set the light color and how bright it is and a lot of different things. So that's pretty nice to have.